The Pro Series polyurethane bushing kit for our track bars. I'm going to show you how to go about installing these. First off, you'll need a press. If you don't have a press, you're going to need to take it to a machine shop, and they'll probably be able to make it happen without looking at this, but you can still give them the reference otherwise if they need it. So when you open up your kit, you're going to notice you get all of these things. Poly, and then your center sleeve. You also get some goop that you'll use to put the poly bushing in to the collar. So there is an order like this happens, and I'm about to show you. But first, I just wanted to show you our standard track bar bushing, rubber durometer, and then our polyurethane. This is the press that we use here in Plymouth to press in bushings and press out bushings and essentially handle all of that. There are other types of presses like this one, which will also work. It just takes a lot longer. So we have a little fixture that we've made for pressing in bushings. To press out, you'll need something like this piece here, where you can have something that drops out through the center so that the bushing can go all the way through. If you look at your ends, you'll notice that there is a bevel on one side and it's smooth on the other. You're going to need to have the bevel side facing down to press it out that way. And then we have a few different things that we can use, but this one is pretty much the exact same size as the race on the outside, which is where you're going to want to press it against. And you'll see here that we're in line. Select the down for us, and then we will slowly engage and make sure we've got good contact and that it's resting against the flat surface. And then it's just time to press it out. Once you've got your stock bushing removed, we'll take a look at both sides. Ignore how beat up this one is. I'm using it as a piece to show you guys how it goes. One side's gonna have a hard edge, one side's gonna have a tapered edge facing up. And then you're gonna take your bushing sleeve, and you're going to center it and get it as flat as you can. I'm going to use this little thing that we've got here. I gotta go up a little higher with this first. Essentially, you can use whatever is going to fit along the outside of this well enough to contact, and then we're going to go ahead and flip it down, and then we're going to press this in. Make sure you get a good start, everything's good and centered, and then once you get it close, you can back here, press off. Check to make sure that's flush on both sides. You'll see that this one should be pressed in a little bit more because you want it flush with that side there and on that side as well. So we'll go press it in a little bit further, and then we'll start getting the poly bushing in. We got this pressed in. We're gonna open up one of these tubes. Again, ignore the dirt. We're in the shop here, just making do. But you're gonna go ahead and squirt this on the inside and just lube up the inside of this thing. I'm not doing a very good job because I'm holding the phone too, but and then you'll take your finger and you'll just run it along the inside here. Make sure that the inside is good and greased up. That way it'll help your poly bushing go in, but it also gives it lubrication and keeps it from squeaking that way. So finish doing that, and then we'll go back over to the press here and get the bushing pressed in. This part, we've got the inside coated, you got our poly bushing, and then you're gonna wanna find something with a good amount of surface area that will go over the entire poly bushing completely, because as you start to press this in, it's gonna wanna squish a little bit, and you wanna make sure that you keep the pressure even across. So let's go ahead and press this in. So that's pretty even again. So now we're going to take and insert our final sleeve here. Take this, put it right in the middle here, and then should just be able to press this one in pretty straight ahead. So let's try that. And just like that, you got yourself polyurethane Pro Series bushings for your track bar. Again, this is not the exact track bar end, but this gives you a very good idea on how to go about it. This is a slightly different piece. You can see here's the actual thickness comparatives here. You can see the one you'll be getting is a little bit thinner, and your bushings will fit in there more precisely. But yeah, that's the basics. Then just repeat these steps for this section and you'll be golden.